Not literally, because my little mummy. Cheers.
Can you not record when I don't know what I'm talking about?
Well, I've got my test in 10 days time, and my instructor today has gone off playing golf, and he sent you along because you got the same car.
Right.
And he said we're going to look at, we've just been running through the different subjects, and he said he's going to look at meeting, crossing and anticipation today.
Okay. Don't do this to me, Tony.
It's me that's got to do it. It's me who's got me test in 10 days time. I know what you're worried about.
Alright, sorry. Okay.
And what?
My mind's blank. I don't know what I have to...
Why don't you just ask me a question about each of the subjects?
Okay, so if you was driving along and you saw a cyclist ahead of you and he's wobbling about, what would you think?
He might fall off.
Yep. Okay, so that's anticipation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you've done anticipation before, but you just didn't know the name of it.
Yes, I did. I got my test in 10 days time. I've done loads of anticipation.
Okay. And what do you do if you're driving down the road and it's quite narrow and there's a lot of parked cars along the side, each side?
I drive between them. Between the middle and...
Oh, okay. So obviously not a good question then.
So I'll give you a bit of help.
Please.
Right, so I'm driving along and I've got parked cars on my side of the road.
Yeah.
And I've got a car coming towards me who's got priority.
Okay. So that's what I'd ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're driving along and you've got parked cars along your side and there's a car coming towards you, who's got priority?
Oh, he has, because the parked car's on my side of the road, isn't it?
Okay, so what would you do in that case when you see a car?
I'll check my mirror.
Yep.
And if possible, I'll slow down and try and use my instructor's been teaching me to use this rolling holdback.
Okay.
If it still hasn't cleared, then I have to wait, don't I?
Yeah, you will do. Yeah. Also, if there's cars behind you, and there's a gap that you could drive into, but not necessarily for the other cars behind you, what would you do?
I'd have to probably go down a little bit further, because there'd be no point in me dropping into that gap if they're blocking the road.
Yeah, so if there's a car waiting for you and there's only that one gap, then it's probably best to wait and let him come out first before driving down.
Right.
Because obviously if you drive into that gap and there's a car waiting there, everyone's going to follow you in, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then you're going to be stuck in the gap.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other?
Crossing.
Crossing. Crossing.
Well, you could ask me, how do I judge?
Oh yeah, okay. So if you're turning right at crossroads, how do you judge there's a car coming towards you, if you can go?
Or crossroads?
Yeah, for example. Ooh. If you're turning
Well,
right,
if I'm turning right from a major to a minor,
yeah,
and I've got a car coming towards me, my instructor told me that if I can walk from one side of the road to the other, I should better drive it.
okay.
If I can't, then I should wait.
Right, okay. So that's your, that's you judging if you can cross the path of others, yeah? Okay. Alright then, so do you want to set yourself up?
Can I just pause that and I just change the battery?